What's going on? Peace and love, and thank you so much for being here, guys. Namaste and blessings. Today is April the 2nd, 2022. So many twos. Oh my God. Uniting, unity, unions, working together, community, stepping into. Number 2, the High Priestess. Yeah, illumination, joining forces. So it's all about opening our heart chakras, softening into love, softening into trust, uniting with our angelic self. Yes. Thank you for being here. Let's see. It is your time. It's our time right now. Eight of Swords. So I feel that you might be feeling a little restricted. There's energies, they're like a little restricted. Just hang in there, okay? So I feel that there's certain energy around you or within you that might be making you feel restricted, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with that because in reality, everything is serving a purpose. Maybe you're just feeling restricted because, or like in your head with a lot of swords, because you have many, many options. So it's different for everyone, right? It can be that you are right now addressing certain energies that make you feel disempowered or that make you feel like you do not have control over. Maybe you have been struggling with wanting to control, right? And right now you are like letting go of that energy. Something else could be that there are options for you to move forward, but you're like, I don't know what to do. So sometimes it's like I said, that because we are a lot in our heads, like you are overthinking things a little bit. I feel that you have all this source, but at the same time your intuition is guiding you. So the energy is still there, but you are moving forward, like you're feeling it into it. You're feeling it into it. Because the High Priestess, right? There needs to be a marriage with our logical and our intuitive side for us to be able to make decisions, right? To have discernment, to know what's our next step or our next steps, right? It's different for everyone. There's something that got to do here with money. Okay, maybe you feel restricted because of money. Maybe you want to quit your job, or you want to leave a situation. But there's some money or assets involved, so you are a little restricted at the moment, right? And you have to be very careful on how you approach the situations, right? You cannot be on your water so emotional, and you might be feeling a lot of sores because you want to make the right decision, because in reality you want the best for everyone. Sometimes when we find ourselves restricted, it's because we're sitting with the emotions and we're sitting with the energy, right? And it's important to feel the energies. Like if you worry about money, acknowledge the worry, right? You have to think about the options you have, but also at this point, and you're listening to me, you have been going through this spiritual awakening, and you know that just there are many options, but you want to move forward with intention, with purpose, like living your truth, like you want to live your truth. So there's discernment here, because the outside world is gonna sell you many illusions, right? And then there are options to walk the path of the spiritual warrior, and there will be more options there for you, but it requires sacrifices. Well, either way, it is there's sacrifice, right? There has to be commitment. You have to be in alignment with the things you want to attract into your life. I have a sense that you're someone very giving. You want to like give to others. And also giving is like you want to share your gifts. But maybe there's a need for you to play a little bit more with your creativity. I feel like you are just, yeah, you are slowly processing what to do next, how to move, like you're seeking for the higher perspective. You're seeing your patterns, you're seeing the options, like I said, of the mundane world. You're seeing the options of, you know, what the higher path will offer. So like you're weighing things down, and yes, there's a little energy of feeling restricted, right? And sometimes when we change and when we want to do things differently, we of course are gonna affect other people. Then we have to be compassionate, understanding, and respectful. And there's ways to do things with integrity and honor, and honoring ourselves and everyone involved. So it might put you in a situation where you're gonna feel a little heavy because there's a lot to process, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I said that because you have been going through so much pain, so much pain. There's so much pain here. Right? You have been going through it non-stop, I feel like, since your childhood. You have been betrayed, you have been lied to, you have been, people take advantage, you name it. But a lot of these souls, sometimes, we attract these souls. And I feel that you are aware of it, right? That we create our own reality. And also, there needs to be a higher perspective that if you went through that experience, it was necessary for your soul evolution. Sometimes we're gonna feel so triggered. By being so triggered, it's gonna allow us to feel the emotions that we have been suppressing for so freaking much, for a long time, sorry. The moon is in reverse, which is letting me know that you are aware of your subconscious mind. You're aware of your patterns. You are seeing things clearly because the sun is there illuminating the moon, right? There's also two pillars. It's like you're coming into balance. But yes, we have to experience what is to not be balanced to know what being balanced means, right? And those pillars are getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, meaning you have been working on your spiritual spine, on the foundations, your core values. You have been understanding what's truly important for you. And what's truly important for you sometimes is not what's truly important for others, right? So I feel that there's decisions that you're trying to make, and I can see that you have good intentions. This is on reverse. you have good intentions because you know what suffering is. You know that when you hurt others, you're hurting yourself. You have come into understanding that doing things behind people's back creates so much suffering, and you have gone through that, and you don't want to do that to others, right? You know what it is to live life like this, and like this, projecting your suffering into others, and also experiencing the world from a place that is negative, where we expect, oh, everybody's gonna hurt me. Everyone wants to take advantage of me. Oh, the world sucks. It's a dark place. Oh, there's no good people. Oh, there's no true friends. Oh, when it comes to love, all I know is a struggle when it comes to relationships. So that's what I'm gonna experience. Then this becomes your life. You do understand now that you have been swimming in source, which is a lot of mental energy that has been so negative, right? Self-limiting beliefs about you, and you projecting that into others, and of course you're going to attract other people who are going to do the same to you. You create your own reality based on your beliefs. So then every situation is gonna show up as a mirror to confirm what you believe about you, the world, others. And that's why this was in reverse. Because you're taking those sources out of your head. The source, this is a lot of mental energy, right? Those negative beliefs that keep you in poverty mindset. Poverty, when it comes to spiritual poverty, lacking faith, lacking self-confidence, lacking positive beliefs that love is true, that there is good and beautiful freaking people who wants to help you, who wants to be there, who wants to cheer you up, who wants to support your dreams, your goals, people who would listen, people. It's just all that. You are letting behind that. You're putting those words from your head and from your heart, and you're opening up. Because you are aware of your patterns and how your subconscious mind has been playing the role of creating your experiences, every single one. And I feel that you are taking responsibility, and you have been for a long time. Now, this has been requiring a lot of work, right? And now you are attracting this beautiful energy, A page is a new energy. And you see this is a big cup. Let's feel the fish. So like when Jesus make magic and miracles, right? You are making what you believe that it was impossible possible. That's what it is. From your cup, from your trust, from your faith, from your love, from you opening your heart, from you trusting your timing, trusting that the people who are showing up in your life at this moment, in this timeline, they're there to support you, to guide you, that they want to share with you what they have. Because also these people have been working on their dreams, on their goals, on healing, and they want to share with you what they have. So there's a new energy, right? There's a beautiful community of people who are now gonna mirror back at you your new hope, the love, the trust. That's beautiful. You have been doing a lot of reviewing your past, and you're seeing the higher perspective of things. You're understanding that everything you have been going through is now powerful. You know, it's power because it's wisdom. You have evolved. So like remembrance is the frequency of, you know, of taking all the positive and the wisdom from everything that we have been going through in life, and utilizing it in the present moment to co-create something beautiful, to use it for our advantage and share with the world too, right? You have been finding that there's infinite potential and possibilities if you are open and receptive. Conception, you know, if you're open and receptive to listen to all these people guidance, and also you have coming to understanding that true manifestation happens when you open up yourself to do things differently, to approach things with different energies, and open to positive possibilities, and detaching from expectations and outcomes, trying new things, you know, sometimes taking the detours, understanding that what is important is to be conscious that we must heal ourselves first. But by you taking the steps, you are healing. The moment you choose, you make a choice, you are claiming something, a new energy. Now making a choice is also claiming an energy. See, we have solar plexus and we have consciousness. In your solar plexus, here's where's the flower, you know, the yellow flower of life supports our sense of self, our willpower. Here's where we know, you know what I mean, that I have, so you're gonna feel it, I have something to offer. My words have value, my gifts have value. Everything, doesn't matter what it is, that is unique and authentic for everyone. Everything that you know, do that is organic to you holds a lot of power. And consciousness is our ability to focus our intention and to tap into our multidimensional gifts. So it's about following our intuition and creating time for prayer, for meditation, to connect with our angelic self, with the divine, with source, whoever you believe in, and just becoming conscious of who we truly are and the world around us. So you're transitioning from a place where you used to live and feel victimized and backstabbed and you know, feeling disempowered and not capable of making choices by yourself. You need to call everybody. You couldn't make a choice. You're now like, you're like, I'm going because I have a lot to share with others. I want to share with the world. I know I have a lot in my cup. I have manifested this beautiful freaking energy, and I want to share the miracles with others. You know, Jesus, he came here and he shared his gifts with others. And yes, a lot of people pointing fingers. You know the story. But he did not pretend or fake. He stayed true to himself, to his faith. He honored who he was and his gifts. He didn't go behind walls hiding, because he was so proud to be who he is and who he was and who he will always be. So if you're listening to this message, you have a higher calling, you have a higher purpose, and it's time for you to think about what I just said, because I think that was very powerful. clearly you are here to do something that is different and it's gonna challenge the status quo, and people are gonna look at you like crazy, and they're gonna not understand, and they're gonna judge you. Some will like, some will dislike you, but in reality that's not your problem. But it's time for you to tap into your magic, into your own gifts, and to manifest what you believe that is impossible, that was impossible, into possible. And people are gonna see you, and you're gonna be giving you in this 550, 55 change. It's like it's time. And your kindness, your compassion, and how giving you are is gonna return freaking triple back at you. All that you are giving and doing for others, and you have been doing all your life, is coming back. The same thing that when we do things that do not hold integrity, and we hurt others, and we project it to others, and we, you know what I mean, we pay for those actions. And now you got it. Every time you're judging someone, you're judging yourself. Every time you criticize yourself and someone, it's the same thing. We're one. And the energy you send is the energy you're gonna receive. But I'm gonna leave it there. I send you guys so much love, peace and love. Stay true to who you are. Open your heart to receive, to give, to experience love, and believe that you have believed that it's impossible is freaking possible.